is a neon sign design for Subliminal Gallery, which is Shepard Fairey's art gallery in Los Angeles, and I've worked with him before on some of his Obey projects. Now I'm enlarging with an overhead projector like the teachers used. That's kind of what I do to start out the process. I draw it out on gridded paper. I try to really kind of tune in on what the original sign masters did back in the 30s and 40s. So the sign essentially is going to look exactly like an antique. What I've done is I've made a paper pattern of the sign, and I've transferred it to a paint mask, and I've applied the paint mask to the sign, and I've put the first coat of paint on it. I'm about to do the second coat of paint. When the red paint dries, I'll peel off the mask, revealing the white lines underneath, and that'll be the logo for Subliminal Gallery. I'd actually take a piece of 10mm glass and I use it to guide the pencil along and make the accurate double line that I need for the neon pattern. I have to do a paint pattern, a neon pattern, a metal pattern, and then a mounting pattern. So it's a lot of pushing pencils and markers around to just get one sign made. It would be a lot faster and easier for me to make a neon sign using a computer for the design and pattern work part, but I have stubbornly stuck with the old methods. But that's where the charm of the sign is in the human element that exists, because it's all done by hand. That's the pilot holes, or the bigger holes that I'm going to drill to install what they call the PK housings. These wires will connect with little wires inside the housings and hook to the transformer, so they're tied in one big series. These will go in here and support the neon. If you do a vintage looking sign and then the hardware is all shiny and new, it doesn't quite look right. So I've started weathering these. A sign like this, I'm trying to make it look a lot newer than the signs that I usually work on. So the hardest part here is just to keep it looking nice. That's basically what we're going to end up with when I'm done. These are always too long, so I trim them. This thing has these pieces on it, and I think it gives it an industrial look that I kind of enjoy. Now it's time to light it up and see if it works. Usually with the weathering, I put some on, take a little off, put a little on, take it off. Kind of do it in layers, sort of like Mother Nature did. If I do my job right, I don't get any credit for it. It looks like something someone found on a cool road trip somewhere. So that's kind of what I strive for, is to make it look like I never touched it. Put on the tag. Says it's from beautiful sunny South Austin.